Start early, I'm cut off. I don't know, like when you press start stream, you don't know when the beginning really is. So I got to give you that little hesitation pause. Or it might not be a pause at all. I don't know. Anyways, Friday, June 19th, it's 11:51 a.m. Okay, this video has to be kind of quick, man. I got things to do today, So I haven't looked at the market all day today. I did put on a trade because one of my trades came off. I got my, so I opened trades and then I set immediately when I want to close out the position, right? So those popped off. I had a couple pop off today and I just reestablished them a little further out. So here we are. The Dow's up 123 again. It's again. We look at the chart real quick. One thing I like, once again, the VIX is down 5%. That's actually pretty big. I don't know what's going on to make it down more than it's been all week. Just kind of look at the headlines. This is one of the things that I do when I'm kind of out of touch. I'll pull up CNBC, look up their homepage, and just kind of pull up the headlines real quick just to see what's going on. Cramer says Fed support makes it very difficult to get a stock crush, which is true. The Fed's putting in a floor. It's putting in a floor for the stock market. Hey, Mary. What's up, Mary? Hey, another Jim Cramer. You got to pay for this. Jim Cramer sees opportunity for auto trade amid public fears. Hey, I said that on the video. You'll know I like Carvana. So I look at all of this stuff here. So we'll pull up my favorite because they saying the auto trade is on fire. The used auto trade. And I've been talking about this ever since you've been watching me. This is my favorite stock. I use them. 120. Oh, my gosh. It's up 3% today, $3. I'm missing. I have this in my long portfolio, but I don't have enough. I mean, I'm missing this trade. Here was a double top. Excuse me. Damn. Here was a double top and it didn't even flinch. It just went right through it. I guess this is what happened. Here was the flinch. It kind of hit it, right? We went 3 weeks sideways and then boom, going through. So I do like this. CarMax is it KMX? All right, I'm good. Oh, they reported earnings. They was up in revenue, but I think it was a penny less, so they got something going on. Look, they're down 4.69%. So hey, guess where it's going? Guess where the money's going, right? Let's look at the Ford real quick. Ford's up 1.85, GM. All right, 0.66. Oh, it's going to the online. The car maker, the car sales of the coronavirus type car sales. I really think this is the future. If you're looking for a used car, give them a try. Of course, they're not paying me. They don't even know who the hell I am. Anyway, but I like them that much. I could definitely recommend them. Boom, Beyond Meat, man. I've been telling you about this. Right? I'm doing the same videos. I'm telling you about the stock all the time. But here's the problem. It's up 2.59% today. It was up as high as 165. It keeps hitting like some resistance right here and selling off. Even though it's still up today, but I'm telling you, look at the volume coming in. This thing is gonna blow. It's gonna blow, in my opinion. Tesla is up. Oh, it's actually down. Same thing with Tesla. I mean, I reestablished this, and I might have been premature, but I like the fact that it's going sideways. So I did I had it close out right here. Yeah, bought it back. This 750, 800, 750 spread, and then I reestablished it. Where I don't see filled. No, okay, that's working. All right, here we go. Filled. I bought it back at $4, and then I reestablished it at for 11.15 credit, and then I had that set to come back at 4 to buy it back at 4. I put it on when it was trading at 11.06, so a little premature. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, here's the portfolio. So you look down here, right? I'm up 1,000 today, right? Yesterday was 500. The day before was another 500. I'm doing well. I'm making no trades. And this is, some people day trade and they go crazy to make this kind of money in a day. You don't gotta go crazy. I'm doing nothing, right? It came off, and I was like, oh, my trade came off. That means for a profit. Let me just put on a new one. And here it is. I sold the 900 and 850 instead. I kind of worried about this, but it's the week before earnings. So I'm like, I think it's going to hold. Miss Sinis? Am I pronouncing that right? MSCINIS. How much money do you need to start trading? Zero. A lot of these brokerage firms. I use Fidelity, Schwab. I have M1. I'm about to get rid of. I think I'm going to do a video on that. And for the most part, and Thinkorswim, which is owned by Charles Schwab now. Nothing to open the account, but you definitely need money to buy stocks. So whatever you want to invest, Now, if this is your first time checking me out and you're on Twitch, I trade options, so it's a little bit more advanced here. But I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're joining me, man. I really appreciate that. But I talk a little advanced, and I just kind of talk what I'm doing, and I'll be kind of fast at times. But if you need to slow me down, go ahead and slow me down. We have like little lessons and stuff. I welcome everybody, but I just I gotta get out of here. So I'm trying to just go through some of the stuff I'm doing. Well, anyway, look, that was 9:50. What's bringing me down? I think it's Facebook. But anyway, so people, they bust their ass to day trade, and they making all of this. I'm doing nothing. I put these trades on for 21 days and try to profit. And if it goes against me, usually by double or double and a half, then I get out. Sometimes I get stupid and say, oh, it's going to come back. And then that never works. And then I lose more money than I planned on losing. Or stupid Elon Musk tweet or something like that, So Amazon is doing its thing. It's up $26. All it does is go up. Goes up every day. You know what I do? Want a stock that goes up every day, I sell puts below it. It's that simple, right? I'm down here selling these puts. I think that was the other account. So I sold the 24.50, 24.20 put. The stock is trading at 26.80, 300 points away. I don't think we're going to drop 300 points when earnings release is right here, right? This week, right? So my position is here. Earnings is there. I don't think we're dropping 300 points before that. It's almost like free money, but nothing's guaranteed. Nothing, okay? So it can do that. I really shouldn't have said that. But that's what I think in my mind. But especially with this market, the VIX is 31. It's still elevated. It can do anything. When it's 30, this stock market can do anything. We saw that last week when it dropped 2,000 points, and nobody expected that. Came out the total. Even I expected it to go down. I had no idea it was going to go down 2,000 points. I mean, wow, look at that volume coming in right there. So that's the only thing I did. Facebook, I really want to see real quick because 690, that's what's bringing me most of the gains for today. And it's up $3. It's up $2.41. I'm telling you, I think this is the next one. It keeps pushing up on blah, blah, blah. Come talk a little fast. Keeps pushing up on that upper range right there, right? We're up there now. Previously, hits it, comes down, hits it, comes down, hits it. Let's hope this is the time it blows through. And if it does, it's gonna be with a vengeance, most likely. We're gonna come in, somebody upgraded Facebook and it's up $5-6 and you missed it. You would have missed the move. Or it could gap down like it did here. You never know. So I'm rooting, just like my home team, right? I'm rooting for it to bust through that resistance right there. So it's like a wall, man. It's like it just hits this wall right here and it can't go above it. That's what resistance is all about. So the more knocks on a wall, though, right? It's like the police trying to get in your house and they use that battering ram stick. And, after boom, boom, basically you get in. Same principle with stocks. So you get boom, right? Didn't happen, boom, didn't happen, boom. Hopefully this time's happened. Hopefully the third time is a charm, right? So that's what I'm hoping for in that. And then how once you bust through, like you go, and then you find it, everybody that's the blow through. And that's why generally it will be like a big kind of candlestick, Beyond, I showed Beyond. We can go back to that now that I broke it down with Facebook. It's having the same fight, right? Zoom, it just can't bust through this resistance right here. Right? We got to get through that. Last time it hit, this is, hit here, came all the way down, right? Hit here, didn't come all the way down. It hit it again. It's like it's about to bust through. Hey, oh, hip hop parade. Crazy. Anyway, it's about to bust through. Unless, just remember anything can happen, okay? But because what I always worry about is if the market, just comes down. It's coming down. It's coming down. We need, for all my positions, we need favorable market conditions, right? So That's the thing. And if we had bad conditions, let's say a bunch of people die with coronavirus, hopefully not, knock on wood, and it'll come down, right? But if it comes back up, that's a good sign. If it comes up quick, that's a good sign. So, yeah, Facebook Beyond, you see that, oh, Nicola was up today. Nicola, N-I-K, I don't even know this. I put that $300 trade on, it was up, and now it's down. So this is experimental trade. I'm calling this a fly. Perfect iron condor, by the way. I'm calling this a flyer. All right. I don't know what it's going to do. I think it's going to go up, right? That's why. If it goes up, I'll make money. If it goes down, I'll lose money. But I won't lose more than the option trade, which is $300. You see that right here, right? You see that? Let me see. Can I point to it? Right here, right? $300, $299. That's the most I could lose. But the most I can gain is right here. Now it changes, 1701. So I like that kind of, I just set it and forget it. Hey, I'll either lose 300 or I'll make up to 1701. And right, and it has 30 days to kind of show me some action. Anytime between here, I can get out, so that's the kind of trade. That's a call spread type trade. And of course, Peloton is up. I'm up 195 on that Peloton. I put that trade on right after a video, and I sold the 4038 puts on it, PLTON, no, PTON. I'm glad it's up. Look, what is that, the hour? Let's pull up the 4 hour. Right, I'm way down here, right at support, 40. Oh, you can't really see those lines. Anyway, I make money as long as it don't come into this area, right? That's a put spread. I sold it, and I'm going to, how much am I going to make? Up to that much? No. That position that big? Okay, take that off. Okay, right here, right there, $400. If it closes above 40, that's the most I can make. The most I could lose is 1,600. So I got a lot on the line just to make $400, right? But hey, 400 divided by 400 divided by 1,600 is 25%. All right, it's like giving the bank $1,600 and you say, "Hey, you think you can make me 25% of my money?" And they're gonna say, "No, man, nah." I tell you what, give it to me for a year, and I'll give you 1%. All right, I will give you $16 if you let me hold this for a year. That's what the bank says. Hell no! I'm going to give this to you for 30 days, and you're going to give me back $400. That's what I'm talking about. That's a trade. So I'm going for it. Anyway, so far, I'm up $195. Matter of fact, this is about to sell out because I only want half. Yeah, see right now, right here, if you can look where the cursor is, I'm trying to buy it back for 20 cents. This is, right now it's trading at 20.5 cents. Then I'm out, right? I'm out. So this trade is almost a winner. So I risked 1,600. I'm about to change that after the video to 21 cents. Just get me out, all right? We're going into the weekend. 1,600 divided by 200. All right, so I didn't make 25%. I made, no, hold on, I did that wrong. 200. Okay, divided by 1,600. 12%. I should have just divided it by 2. It's all right. Instead of making 25%, I made 12%. 12.5% in, I don't know. What's today? Let me see. When did I put those trades on? View trades. I put it on the 10th. It's only the 19th. In 9 days, you giving me back $200? I wanted you to do it for 30 days. 9 days, 200. I'll take it. Right? That's a trade. That's why you don't have to day trade. Right? We just set these and kind of almost forget it. You got to monitor. Now, the market's down. Sometimes I'm down big. I'm like, oh, look at them. Look, I'm already up, down. See, this number is going to fluctuate a lot. Right? And, eventually, as long as your positions are favorable, above where they should be, it'll kind of correct itself. But yeah, look at that. I was up 1,000. Now I'm down 800. Up 800, I mean. But it's okay. It's all good. I just know each position and what I want to happen. And this is the put spread. I sold these puts on the SPX. That's a bullish put spread. And then I bought a put spread, meaning if it goes down, I make money right here. And that's about even. That's not making no money. Actually, I'm down about $30. So I'll keep that on. That's the only thing I got going the other way. And we'll look at the VIX real quick and call it a day. Oh my gosh, look at the spike in the VIX right here. At the last minute. It's still down 3%, but maybe, maybe going into the weekend, it's 12 o'clock, another 4 hours of trading. Maybe people's going to get nervous. But look at it. Is that the 4 hour? Let's pull up the hour. Yeah, look at how he's coming down. This must have been that 2,000 point right here. Remember that? Look how we coming down. And then here, damn, we gap down. Right? So I think that's saying something in a way. Now we're just kind of coming up. Maybe we're just going to fill the gap. Most stocks, I don't know about the VIX though. Most stocks fill the gap. All right, so see, like here's the gap, right? Came down, then look, it filled it, came back up. And get a little closer. Gap down, see, and it came back up. And then, right, went right down from there. So maybe one of those is happening. It's going to come back up to 32 or so. All right, so that's it, man. That's all I got. Any questions, Mary? M-I-S. I don't want to say miss and you're not a miss, okay? So I don't know if it's missinus or is it Miss Sinus. See, I don't know. Okay, don't be mad because I mispronunciated. But I really appreciate you watching me. I don't even know how to use Twitch. I have it streaming over there, and people's checking me out. But I'm on YouTube at This Is Dre. Search This Is Dre on YouTube. You can subscribe there. You can get in the comments there. And I'm on Twitter. Dre Trades on Twitter. Dre Trades on Instagram. And I'm thinking about changing my Dre Trades on YouTube. You said I'm saying it right. It's the miss. Okay, good. Because I'm like, if you call a dude a miss, they're not going to like that. They're not going to like that. So missinus. All right, yo, thanks for watching. First time here, at least in the comments, I address everyone that gets in the comments. Like you're my personal friend. It's like, hey, missinus, what's up? So, what's good? So, what's that word? Check out my other videos because you'll see that, I deleted 30 videos by accident. You'll see a video that says I deleted 30 videos. And I was pissed because a lot of those videos, and Mary could vouch that I've been pretty spot on this market thing. I don't know if it's luck or if I just know something. Anyway, you can link your, okay, here, I'll type it in. Let me see. YouTube. I forget I can do this. I think, isn't it that C dash this is right. There it is. Boom. Did it come through? Or do I have to type in Twitch? I don't know. Let me go here because you're on that. Let me type in /C/ this is right. There. All right, thank you, Miss Sinus. Thank you. I appreciate every subscriber. I have like 18,000 of them, but most of them I got from trucking and most of them I got from photography. Maybe about 6,000 or so from trucking, and not many from the stock stuff. Even though I've been doing this for these videos for over a year. And almost every day I get on here and I just talk about my portfolio. And if you have any questions, I don't have anything to sell you. I'm not saying I'm anything. I'm just like you, not necessarily learning to trade. I'm just trying to make some money. I could care less. I'm not trying to fall in love with these things. I'm not putting on, I don't think I'm putting on anything complicated. But I guess it could be complicated. So that's why we can talk. You can say, hey, what's that? So that's what I do. And I'm trying to teach others to, this needs to be another video. Yeah, I got to get out of here. I teach others to invest, to trade, because this is where it's at. This is what the rich people do, right? This is how they stay rich. And, we need our money really working for us. Truly passive money. You know what passive money is? I woke up. Well, I went to work. I work nights. And then I logged on the computer. I hit this monitor tab, and it said, boom, I'm up 800. That's passive. I did nothing. But maybe click a button to trade it. Like, so there's different kinds of passive income. I don't necessarily call rental income passive because you have to work, right? You have to really work at it, but it's kind of passive. So I think stocks is truly passive. You just wake up and have money, So that's truly passive. You actually do absolutely nothing. So that's the game I want to have. But I like REITs, real estate investment trusts. Is this kind of stock where basically you just invest. 90% of the profits have to go to the shareholders. You get some capital gains, and you get that as a dividend, the 90%. So I like investing in those. My favorite one is BRG that I've been investing in lately. BRG. Blue Rock Residential. It's mostly an apartment REIT. And you can see it got clobbered. Then what the hell happened down here? I don't think I ever pulled up a monthly. Got clobbered. It's coming back. I started getting heavy in it right around here because they said everybody's paying their rents. So I was like, really? So I started putting as much money in there, and I got in like 6.5. Now it was as high as 9. Now it's 8. And it still pays a great dividend, 8.06. It's the same as the stock price, 8.06 yield. So that's what I like doing. If you buy a rental house for $100,000, imagine you had $100,000 of this. I don't recommend that, but that 8% will be nice. Why am I using a calculator? Because it's easy. 8 times 100,000 times 8%. You'd be getting 8,000 a year, right? Divide that by 12. Be six. Ooh, I don't like that number. That's 666.66666. Get rid of that. Basically, you get like $667 a month. So it's not the same, but but it's truly passive. I just wake up and the money's in my account, right? I don't have to fix toilets or evict, and find tenants and do things like that. So if I ever had enough money to buy rental, I would probably just dump it into a bunch of REITs. That's what I would do. I'm not suggesting that anybody do that. That's just what I would do. Because I'm a truck driver. I don't know anything. Keep that in mind. Oh, man. And then I'll trade. And then I trade to make profits. I do this thing like, I got to get out of here, man. Is it recommended to put all your savings in the stock market? I was thinking about. You think about using eToro. I never heard of eToro. You could put REITs. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! You see, you know what I'm talking about. It depends on what you got in there. Me, say, yeah, all my shit's in there. But I'll put something like PFF. I'll have those safe things. PFF is the preferred shares of banking. Preferred trust. I can't even remember. I hate even saying this because I don't know what I'm talking about. I can't remember. Say like this. See how it's steady Eddie, except for everything went down right here, right? And it's coming back. But it's pretty solid. Look, it yields 5.79%. So this is kind of safe, right? And you get that every month. Shy, the trust, the 1 to 3 year treasury, I put it. Wow, damn. See, no, I'm not, that thing was kicking ass, man. That's the Fed right there. This thing pays a monthly dividend of 0.97, so it's better than the bank, right? Pays every month, right here, dividend frequency. And you don't really lose capital. You don't have really capital depreciation on it. It just, you don't get capital, you just get the dividend. But here you was. So, but this is funky times in the market. This is funky. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, what? So look, I would have made all kinds of money in the Shy. But safe stocks. Coca-Cola will be safe. Ooh, look at it now. Everything. It's not right. It's down 0.2. But you see how it's like that. Of course, everything went down during COVID. But for the most part, it's safe. Actually, I want to buy some of this. I want this to be my maybe next purchase. I just bought some Walmart. I bought it at 119, and it's 118. I think we're somewhere around the low. Okay, so I wouldn't say so you just gotta be careful. If it's in a stock, it's risk. Okay, and risk means when I use the term risk, you're risking it. You could lose it as well as make, right? So it's not safe. It's not like a CD or an actual bond or a treasury note or I'm trying to think of some, things like that, right? Or just a savings account. But those things, for the most part, not are really going to pay you nothing. You got corporate bonds, a little bit more solid. But hey, look what happened to Hertz. All those, so those bond payers might not get paid. So things like that. So to answer your question, I don't know if I can answer. I just gave you, if it's in stocks, you just put risk on it. Even the ones I showed you is risk. So you could lose some. You said no. You are new to trading. You not put all your money in the stocks. No, I didn't say that. Did I just say that? I'm not new to trading. Oh, you said she's new to trading. Okay. But no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that's what I do. I do it. But I know what's risky and what's not. Like say COVID, right? Everything went down. It didn't matter what you put it in. You down. So what would have been safe? A CD, right? So if you absolutely need that money, you want something like that. So just regular savings account, or just put it in a cookie jar, or a certificate of deposit, maybe a treasury bond, or a savings bond, right? The double E's, so things like that, 99. I don't trade. You say 99%. Yeah, I don't trade. I just got done saying that before you kind of. Oh, that's Rocket. Rocket, you talking all that stuff. Anyway, eToro shows you the trades other people make, and you can copy off of people who do well. I don't know about that. I heard of things like that. One of the things I think to be successful is you got to have your own ideas, right, Rocket? Every window in America was broken. You got to have your own ideas. That's when I started. When I stopped listening to everybody else, that's when I started making money. I just stopped listening. I just listen, just do my thing. Oh man, you Dre trades have been trading for years. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I just I didn't even know that was you, Rocket, because your name is written in the same color tone as the background. Thank you. I got super advanced. And I told her that. When you come here, it's advanced. I really just tell you what I'm doing. And if I need to break something down, just let me know. And I'll try to break it down. But all I can do, I can't say what you should do. All I can say is what I would do and what I do. Okay? I'm not saying do any of that because I'm just a truck driver. Just a truck driver that works for the post office. I don't know nothing. But I'm just lucky lately, because I hadn't been unlucky. I've been right here on this YouTube channel being unlucky. You can see it on my face. Look at Walmart, man. There's some unluckiness. I bought it 2 days ago at 119. It's already 118. See, this is unlucky, right? Sorry, you got. All right, you subscribed. I appreciate you being in here. So check me out tomorrow. Check out some of the past videos. Yeah, get a feel for me. Hey, have a good weekend. All right. Anyway, yeah, thanks. I will. I will. Way more than just thanks, Rock. You're the man. I like you. You're the man. That's what I want to be. I want to get out of the truck. I just had a trade pop off. What the hell was that? I just heard it. Filled orders. 11:58. Facebook? Wait a minute. It's not 11:48. I just heard something pop off. Maybe. Anyway. 590s. I lost half my money in this video. So yeah, I knew they giving it up going into the weekend. Look at that, 240. Look at that, man. I knew it wasn't gonna hold. That's why I got these little puts going on. They starting to make money. See, now it's turning around. But hopefully it's not too bad. Wow, the VIX really turned. Look at that. Right here in the middle of my video. Look at the advanced decline. Look at it, just tanked. So either something's going on in the news or we just coming into the weekend. I have no idea. I haven't tuned to nothing. I have no idea. But I had a feeling it was going to be like this on Friday. All right, so thanks. I will. You said, yeah. So, yeah, I want to get out the truck. And I want to hopefully... Maybe this is the way. This is the way, man. I gotta take my time and be really good at this. I'm already a good truck driver. Now I got to be really good at this, and hopefully this is good enough to get me out of that. And so far, I won't say I can do it. If I had to trade to make a living, if I just absolutely had to say bring in 200, 250 a day, I don't think I'll be able to do it. It's too much pressure. I'll be doing stupid trades. I won't be able to do it. So I know I ain't ready yet. So, cause now you need the money. Now this, I don't need it. I need it. But now, I'm like, all right, I'm down, But now if I'm down, I can't buy groceries. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm down. Whatever. But I won't be able to do it. So like right now, I'll be panicking. See what's happening? I'll be like, oh my God, I need gas for the week. So yeah. You said you responded. Oh, nah. Y'all chatting there. She needs to hear more than me. This panic struck me at the idea of new trading for no. Yeah. Did you hear about the guy that killed himself from Robinhood trading? I'm going to do a video on that. I can't do it. I got to get out of here. But the way it read, see how my numbers here says I'm up 620. His said he was down 700,000. Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. It's, what if I go day trade or kill stuff? Robin Hood kills or suicide. Let me see. Hold on. Robin Hood trader kills himself. It's a shame that they tagging him as a Robin. This guy right here, man. 20-year Robinhood trader. Oh, come on, man. Don't. All right, I turned off my ad. Let me turn off the ad blocker. Don't hate. Pause on this site. All right, I turned it off. There you go. 20-year-old boy dies by suicide after seeing a negative 730,000 balance, negative balance. And these guys, they're not ready. This is why you gotta have ad block on. It just puts all this shit on it. Anyway, so a note, and the parents found a note on his computer. It said parents found a note is asking simple how. Y'all read this, man. Just search what I did. Look, I got shit bouncing up on it. Anyway, he left a note for his parents to turn on the computer. They turned on the computer, said, I lost $730,000. He was trading options, but he wasn't really down like that. It was just the way it was reading, because he bought puts and sold puts. They kind of canceled out each other. So he killed himself for nothing. He was so young. I don't know. It's terrible. It's terrible. Nah, it's real, man. It's on all the sites. You seen it? That's Forbes. I just Googled it real quick. I mean, it ain't gonna be on Forbes. It's Forbes, Daily Mail, TheStreet.com, Robinhood. Look, Business Insider. It was on CNBC, right? Market Watch. So yeah, it's the real deal. None of them bullshit sites. New York Post. And he just read his screen wrong. He didn't understand. This is deep. Generally you lose in options what you put in. You see how I do the analyze, and I say I know what I'm gonna risk. If the whole position just goes terrible, I'm like, I lost $5,000. But that's it. That's it. He, for some reason, it was the way Robinhood calculates it weird. And it says 700. It doesn't calculate the other side, and it told him he's losing 730,000. He didn't know Robinhood would take you out the trade before that happens. Anyway, so he killed himself, man. That was terrible. If something said yeah, you would fake your death. Oh, I get it. Now I say, yeah, I guess, but he's probably too young to even realize he could fake it. But no, I read the story. The cops found him. They found his body. The state troopers, I forgot where, by some water, I think. They found his body. Yeah, so that's terrible. I gotta end this video, man. I would love to stay on here, and just shoot the shit. But damn, I gotta go. It sucks that the Dow is kind of tanking. You know, see, this is what I'm saying. It just brings down all your positions. You know, the Beyond Meat, it was 164, now it's 158. Facebook was 239, now it's took $2 off of Facebook. Apple was 154, now it's took $5 off of Apple. Nvidia, yeah. So, you know, there's no tank stocks, meaning like Teflon type. When the market goes down, it just brings down everything. So sometimes you can't really put the trade on. If you think the market's toppy, you probably shouldn't put the trade on as well, because you know it'll bring it down. We'll end it like that, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, crap, man. Yeah, man. I gotta go. I gotta go on a trip. I'm gonna do some drive. I might do a video from the road. I might do one at the hotel. So yeah, just to kill some time. I don't know yet. But I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good weekend, a good trading weekend. Hopefully y'all making some money. Let me pull up that GLW, by the way, real quick, Rocket. I haven't looked at this since the last time you was on. All right, it's holding. Yeah. I think it goes higher. I like the fact that it came up and now it's just sideways. If it comes up like here and then goes back down, but this time, look at up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, sideways. See the difference, right? Sideways. That's good. It's just resting. I think it probably has a lot higher to go. But you know what? It's coming in all this resistance. But, you know, like we said, every glass in America is broken. So it has a good background, a good thesis or whatever to go against. Did you see EA? No. You know I gotta go. Why you throwing a tick at me? Don't do that. Don't do that. So remember, I said my favorite is Take Two. I had that position on. Yeah, it's down today. Oh, so it's Take Two. I'm liking this. I'm ready for that to break. Look, it did it the other day. Well, that's last month. We pulled the daily. I don't know what happened there, but it came back down. I'm still liking that better than the EA chart wise. This looks toppy. I don't know if I like either. No, I like Take Two, but this one, it kind of, you know, I don't know. It looks a little toppy-ish. But the trend is still up, right? And we'll see what happens. We'll see. Look at the 9-day. It's, you know, it's still up, but it just looks toppy. It's breaking out of this consolidation. I don't know. A little higher than, yeah. No comment on this one, really. Just, Anyway, all right. I don't know what catalyst all I know is I don't know either, but that stock is showing lots of catalysts, and that's that inverted head and shoulders on a monthly. This is one of the most strongest patterns you have in trading, is the head and shoulders. So this is an inverse. I even drew it out. There's the neckline. It tried to break. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna. And this is the target area that I drew up here. So we're gonna keep that there to see if it reaches. I don't know if it gets an upgrade. Look at the volume even coming in right here. Damn, last time I gave you some kind of trade like this, Rocket, you bought it and you made money and I didn't. I'm not saying to make money. I'm talking myself into putting the trade on. It's down, it's perfect. Anyway, but monthly, that means it's going to be slower but more powerful. So we'll see. This pattern I like. I didn't like the EA one that much, so I have no idea what's gonna take it up there. But that's like all of them. And when I've traded Beyond Meat, what next thing you know, it's funny. The news always comes through. It was like, oh, what did it say? Burger King. I forget what the news. And then it was up like 15% for the day, and you just don't know what it is. You don't. It just comes out because you know what? The big institutions, they see the same pattern, and they're like, oh, look at that. So they'll, I don't know, upgrade it or whatever when it's sitting at the top of the range waiting to bust through to give it that oomph, and then it does, you know. First they buy the position, right? Then upgrade it, and now you have to buy it at high price. They don't buy it. Yeah, so it's always like a scam, you know. They get in first and then boost it. Just like those people on Fast Money on CNBC, you know, they're like, hey, I like, buy, I don't know, Coke. They don't ever recommend that though. Yeah, I like Coke. It's straight here. You know, they bought it. You buy it up because they talking to millions of people and then they sell it. That's what I say. So anyway, be careful. I'm gonna go ahead and be out of here. You said you like the 50 over 200 technical. It's a little slow on that. That's why I don't like the 50 over 200. I mean, it's just those are two slow moving averages. I like the 9 over the 20 is my favorite. Or I'm using the 9 over 50 right now. I think that's the 50. The 50 over 200, you'll never get the crossovers, man. It's always going to be separated, and I want to see those crossing overs. Also, I pull up the slow stochastic, which is not showing there for whatever reason. Right here, right? And I like looking at the crossovers down here when it gets ready. So this is showing bullish right now. Almost bullish on Coke. Never had that. Never heard of that being a common thing. That's my thing. It's not. That's my thing. I tried a whole bunch of different. I like the 9 over 20. So yeah, I know a lot of pros use the 50 over 200, but they're in it for a long time. So it's slow, really slow. So you know, it's also the golden cross. You know, when the 50 crosses the 200, bullish. That's what when the 50 crosses below the 200, bearish, and they call that the golden cross. So that's the key sign that all the big institutions look at is that 50 to 200. Very popular. But when they cross, once it crosses bullish, it won't go unbullish. It won't go bearish on bullish for maybe months, years, you know. But see, this one's in and out. Anyway. All right, so, all right, I'm out of here, man, this time. Yeah, yes, that's exactly, so you can catch it early. Right, and before they get in it with the 50-200 crossover, you was already in it. Like, wait, like you in Glassworks, right? I don't know if this is a 50, whatever. Let's pretend it's not. And when it crosses it, damn, you was making the money clear down here at $21, and it's already 27, right? So that's the thing. Look at how this is just coming. This is beautiful. This is still a nice chart right here, but it's gonna fight to get through that, I think. Nice catch off the bottom. This is a great call by me, man. And I can't believe I missed it. All right, so I'm out of here. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Check out my old videos. Share me to your trader friends because this channel needs to get more views. I mean, look at my views. Nobody wants to watch me.